Recently, I came across the nonsense from those traitorous media outlets. They actually slandered China's September 3rd military parade as a nefarious threat from the Axis powers. I really want to ask, you damn bunch of scumbags, do you even know what the three words Axis powers mean? Are you so desperate to smear China that you'd make up history and throw away all your shame? First, let me give you traitors a history lesson. Who came up with the term Axis powers? It was Hitler, the Nazi leader of Germany. Back in 1936, he arrogantly declared that Berlin, Rome, Tokyo would become the axis of the world, and all other countries had to revolve around it. Fundamentally, the Axis powers were an evil alliance that engaged in aggression and dictatorship during World War II. They're warmongers with blood on their hands. You dare to slap the Axis powers label on China without even checking your conscience. Let's get one thing straight. During World War II, who was invading whom? Was Japan part of the Axis powers? It occupied northeast China in 1931, launched a full-scale invasion of China in 1937, and massacred over 300,000 Chinese people in the Nanjing Massacre. That blood debt hasn't even been settled yet. Was Germany part of the Axis powers? It rampaged across Europe, slaughtered 6 million Jews, and committed genocide. Was Italy part of the Axis powers? It invaded Ethiopia and killed civilians with chemical weapons. These three countries are the real Axis powers. They're the anti-human devils. Are you blind that you can't see this? Now let's talk about China. During World War II, we were the invaded country. From 1931 to 1945, we fought a 14-year war of resistance against Japanese aggression. Over 35 million of our compatriots were killed or injured, and countless families were torn apart. When have we ever invaded another country? We didn't invade anyone in WI nor in World War II, and we've never bullied any country since the founding of New China. The September 3rd parade is to commemorate the victory of the War of Resistance and the victory of the anti-fascist war. It's to remind the world not to forget history and never let the tragedy of aggression happen again. This is a just commemoration, a tribute to our fallen compatriots. How dare you slander it as a nefarious threat? And that Trump guy who talks out of his ass nonstop? On one hand, he whines jealously, China, you can't forget America's contribution to the War of Resistance. On the other hand, he says, I know your gathering is to target us. Did he become president without even learning basic history? Or was his family running hotels and modeling agencies during World War II, so he got his eyes covered by American girls' skirts and now spouts this nonsense? 27 countries around the world are gathering to target the U.S. First, ask yourselves, was the U.S. part of the Axis powers during World War II? Or do you now think you're the axis of the world? Don't you have a clue? When Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, why didn't you say it was because the U.S. was an Axis power? Your S even picked a Secretary of Defense who went to Japan to thank the World War II Japanese military for their contributions. What, did he fail history class and just join the military for fun? Or does he think the Pearl Harbor attack was a good thing and that it wasn't for nothing? No, the U.S. was part of the anti-fascist alliance. Now why are you colluding with traitorous media to distort history? Do you think just because you have a strong military, you can label anyone however you want? China has never seen the U.S. as an enemy, but we will never allow anyone to splash the dirty water of Axis powers on us. There are also some traitors who shamelessly claim that China warned them not to broadcast the parade, acting like clowns spouting nonsense. Go check the live broadcast data. 1.92 billion people watched the live broadcast of China's parade this time. And that's not even the full count. Do we need to warn you not to broadcast it? Stop being so shamelessly desperate for views. I'm telling you straight up.